and laughter could be heard from the tavern.
We already have a librarian that's like level 1. I'm not super excited about that. So there's level 4 Trap Master, Commissaire. I think we have one of these already. But I'm not super interested in it anyway. I don't know. I didn't really give it a chance. Whatever. Come on. Jump on in. I know we have a Zealot. We have a Zealot without her mask off, so she looks like a damn Vestal. And it tricks me every time. Yeah, we got a Zealot. The Zealot's a lot higher level though, so we will take her. Sorry. Oh, you have hard skin too. Ain't that a bitch.
This one has become vestigial. Useless.
Dude, I've loved every single class I've tried, I've enjoyed. I don't think I've actually disabled a single class I've played. They've all been really good. And they've all been like different, but like they fill roles that you need. I don't know. This feels good. I like it. I like the way that people have been doing the mods in this game. Now, do we have a leper? Is the question. I always enjoy having a high level leper. We don't, wow.
This man understands that adversity and existence are one and the same.
And a trap maker? Trap maker's always... Wow, we don't have a trap maker either? Dude, what is wrong with us? We has nothing. Alright, let's plot out where we're gonna go before we decide on the party. 9 accuracy, 15 virtue. Low damage of low torch, interesting. Pendant of affliction. Or a scourge. We don't have one of those right now, so doesn't seem very interesting. Stingray, blight, chance, and damage. That's actually really good. 50% damage if not in position 1? Interesting. So you can no longer stress heal, but you can spam your bleed attacks, huh? That's how I used to play the Jester anyway. Back in the before times, before they made Grand Finale useful. I kind of like really want this, because it's actually really good. I'm just trying to like think, who would really get use out of this? I mean, like, the obvious one is the Grave Robber would love it. She has a blight if need be, but she also loves damage. And I guess like just anybody who can do both, right? It's good. Alright, let's do this, because I do want this trinket. Cove. I actually hate the Cove. Every time I go here, man, this place seems like really difficult. In comparison to the other places anyway. So we don't have bloodsuckers out right now. We decided we don't have good enough torch for you to really be effective. We can't take people who bleed. So we could use blighters or people to cut through the defenses. Bring a werewolf. The only problem is the werewolf does a lot of bleed. Actually, not really. Only does 1 bleed. So I don't really remember what this character does. I know that it has a chance to turn to werewolf every turn. I just don't really remember how it works. Breaks guard. Prevents being marked. Activates her post. Gives accuracy and crit on her post. Buff target with dodge. Can't be marked. Interesting. And it clears the mark as well. +1 damage versus allies? Oh, because you hit them. Oh, yeah, I remember that. Never mind. That's good. And I guess we can bring Tifa too. She's always really strong. Like, I think this character is actually kind of OP. Or it was. I mean, I don't know if it still is because I haven't played in quite a while. But when last time I played, this character just felt insanely good. So we aren't really going to be dealing with Unholy, so it doesn't really make sense to bring this boy. We can bring you. We just got a trinket for you that we were looking to grab. Just go ahead and throw that on you. Stun resistance. Who else? We could bring the money manager god. Spam some blight on some people. We don't have very good heals in this party. This is the only thing that's a little scary. Let's take a look around, see what we got. Here's healing and stress skills. Is there an expansion with new characters? Kinda. There is one expansion with a new character, and then there's a new character that they released. So there's the courtyard, which is this place up here, and it comes with the flagellant, which is this guy right here. He has a whip, he slaps himself and bleeds all over the place. He's weird, but he's really good. And then they released just a character by itself with a new mechanic called Stealth, and this is the new character. It's a shield breaker. It breaks people's guards, which gives them one chance or one physical block. And it also deals with a new stealth mechanic, so it's like targets can't be hit if they're in stealth unless they get knocked out of stealth by a de-stealthing skill. So technically there's two expansions, but there's one major expansion and one like character expansion, and there's gonna be a new expansion coming out, or so I've heard. I don't know if that's been confirmed or not. Okay, so we got stuff for you. What was that seared trinket? Is it from Crimson Court? I don't know. I know it's from, it's also called Big Mods in the work. I'm so excited for Big Mods. Please give me more Big Mods. I think so because it's a, what are those? It's a set trinket. It gives her healing and stress healed. It gives her speed. It's really strong. It's really good if you get the other half too, because then she can become like a stun bot and move people really easy. Now what are we gonna give to this girl? Actually, let's take a look at our trinket and see what we got. Move, resist, speed. Do we have anything for a Veavoof? No. So we know Tifa's gonna be like one of our primary damage dealers, so let's give her some really good damage stuff. Now, do you have stun? Does anyone have stun? You have a headbutt. Knockback on self. Lowers stress. Chance to change to human. Hey, my boy Skeever Channel. How you doing, homie? No, a massive overall called Moonlit Dungeon? Ooh. That'd actually be really dope. You don't have stun. I know you do, but you're already trinketed out. Barely any delay. It's just Twitch. If Twitch decides that you have barely any delay that day, lucky for you, but you know. Let's just go monster surprise and damage. I just want pure damage for her. Actually, are these melee or are these range? Melee, range, melee. Melee. 90% melee. 1% range, so we can do this actually. We just gotta bring extra food. Now, most of the time, I just like stacking a bunch of dodge trinkets on this character and using force shield on people. Oh god, not that meme again. That meme hasn't been around forever. So we have one stunner, we have somebody who can blight, we have a high damage dealer, and we have like a hybrid tanky damage dealer in this party. Let's check everybody out and make sure they're all ready to murder. Okay. We got a lot of money from that last boss kill, so not too worried about it. Okay, Yeah, we have everything. Wait, is this whole party? I can't remember. Is invigorating? We'll figure it out. I just can't remember. And she uses everything, so take all my money. Oh, you know we didn't check actually. Okay, that's why we didn't check it. All right, let's go grab this trinket. So we need to bring extra food because we have Ravenous's lion ring. Or Ravenous Lion's ring. There we go. So I'm gonna bring like 2.5 stacks. And also we have like really bad healing, so bring 4 shovels. There's a lot of bleeding here and we can't cure bleed, can we? No, we can't cure bleeding, so we actually need to bring like a lot. Is the doll from Bloodborne? Yeah, this is the Bloodborne doll skin, which is really good actually. Let me think. Toxic. Trying to think. Let's see. There's one monster I can think of, the little like I don't even know, like a snail or something. I think that does poison. We can bring 2 of these for secret rooms. We can cleanse with cleanse skills with this on corals. And we need like 2.5 stacks of this. And we'll bring 1 crit for Tifa. 1 dodge for her. I think that's all we need. Guess we could bring that, but I think we're good. Food, light, consumables. Yeah. Let's go. You suck at Bloodborne or you suck at Darkest Dungeon? I love both of those games, actually. By the way, I don't know if I hit you up. I think I did. Thank you, Playsha, for the follow, man. Much love.
The smell of rotting
Oh my
fish
lord.
is almost unbearable.
Let's go hit this one up. Hey, perfect. Don't really care about that. Winded is whatever. Bloodsuckers, stress is kind of bad. Ooh, this looks bad. Misses the spot. I mean, it doesn't really matter. She's not super big about crit, but compulsive is terrible. Or rotator doesn't matter. Yeah, we're gonna try to get rid of compulsive, because compulsive is actually the worst thing in humanity. Wait, you know we didn't even check. I didn't check your skills. But you can't use one of them in the first spot. But you have some stuff you can't use in the first. Okay. So they're kind of both like a little awkwardly there. Like, we don't know. We're just here. I think we brought more than enough torches to stay above like 75 the whole time as well. No, 90? Yeah, we'll do 90. What?
Watch your step.
Improbable. What's with the hat? It's cold, so I felt like wearing it. Yeah, it's actually really cold in Tennessee. Like, we had 80-degree weather recently, and I was super excited because I felt like it was warming up. And today it's 38 degrees. Explain that. Where'd the stress go? I was... Okay, that's not good. They have a lot of protection, so I kind of want to get the blight on them. Damn. This bypasses stealth. I want to unstealth him and go ahead and get him killed. Don't stress me. The Devo self. Mark prevented. Activate for post. Pulls. Lowers bleed resistance. Oh, yes. Wait. Oh, that bypassed. It didn't unstealth the character. Okay. Interesting.
Their formation
baby.
is broken. Maintain
love it.
the offensive.
I love it. Is it? That is stress. Okay. We have de-stress. It's not that big of a deal. You are available for hitting. I need to do 3 damage to this guy. They really, really don't like her. We didn't get lucky, but that's okay. So what do we got here? Regain humanity. Kills stress. Clears mark, clears blight. Gives dodge and accuracy. We have a stun. We have a feast ability, which has no chance to hit. Oh, it has accuracy versus bleeding targets. Gotcha. Pulls, heals, and we just have damage.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Dude, that's satisfying. Oh, I didn't know that move this fast.
A death by inches.
We still need health, though. Still want to heal. Force guard, bitch. Just try it, I dare you. Oh, I don't want to kill you. It won't, we know it won't hit, so we'll just do this. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know who added Say Hydrated Bot to my channel. That shit is actually useful. You know what? In Celebration,
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
hit me with that water. What's this? Drown. 25% protection, move resistance, protection versus Eldritch, lower dodge and speed. How long can one's breath hold out? Scouting chance in the cove, death resist versus Eldritch, bleeding resist. Well, I mean, that's cool, so yeah. Christmas Jester Stocking. I mean, it's all positive, so I kind of want that too. Who are we giving evasion? Let's see who has the lowest dodge here. You by miles, so. But you are debuffed by 25. We'll still give it to you. Lethality, we want crit on her also because she is going to be our main damage dealer. We'll take money and this.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Okay, so we need to do 90% of the rooms. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 19? Did I do that right? I think we miscounted. Oh, hi. Nobody really benefits from like poison here, and we can't target this guy. So I think I'm just gonna force guard and try to get riposte set up. So if they hit 2 of our people,
The
they're gonna be
wounds
in
of
for a world of
war
hurt.
can be healed, but never hidden.
No beastie. Higher chance to kill this guy.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
It kind of sucks that it's tied to her HP level, that she can limit break, but I mean, it does make sense considering Final Fantasy. We'll stun this guy so he's out of stealthness next turn. My face. My face too. Oh, and he can get hit by AoE, baby. I mean, like, okay. I need to start opening stuff with her too. I gotta remember that she's the Antiquarian. It doesn't look like her because she has the Bloodborne skin, but that is what she do.
Eradicated.
What's that crit chance we were talking about?
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Hold up. Wait a second. Yeah, that'll work. I was about to do something. What was I about to do? Oh, we wanted to test if this was full party or not. Because I couldn't remember. Nurse, I will take up the hill for it. I want to say it was, or maybe there was a mod that made it full party. And I was like, hey, that's a really good idea, because that ability blows. I can't remember if that's what happened, or if that's what I thought happened. And that doesn't make very much sense. Well, you know, that's how the memory works, man. Don't. Oh, okay. She found booty.
Reward for a task well performed.
Get rid of the Lananum. I swear every time I pronounce that, I just add another Lananum in there. Ew. Ooh. Okay. Never mind. So, let's see. It is full party. That's so good. But I think we still want to do the force block on turn 1. Because if she does transform, she gets,
Destroyed.
Wait. If she does transform, she ends up having riposte on her anyway. So we could stun 1. Reduce our damage. Or we can roll the dice. I like rolling the dice. Well, it was not worth to roll the dice. As per usual, when you roll the dice, you get boned. Okay. Well, if they attack 2 of our people, they're gonna be getting riposted on. And they didn't attack the 2 people, of course. Hey, the last guy did, because he's dumb. Oh my god, calm down. We could guaranteely end your turn, or we could chance end your turn. Chance. The chance didn't work again. You think I'd learned my lesson, but I never do. 90% chance to hit on this guy. Yeah. He's a 5 bleed. He needs 1 whole damage. Okay.
Slowly.
It's the smart thing to make him skip
This
his
is how a
turn,
life
okay?
is taken.
Dude, crit machine. I mean, with nearly 25%, it should be expected that it happens, but
Success so
it's a
clearly
beautiful
in
thing.
view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
I mean, this just makes sense right here. We don't need portraits, but we do need deeds. We need to remember that as well. Okay, so we don't have cleanse. Oh, that's actually kind of bad. I don't know what these guys do. Oh, they're teethy. I assume they do bleed. Oh no. I should have read what that ability did. Oh no. Wait. It's fine. Oh, what? What? I didn't know that's how that worked. Okay. Oh my god, we got the chance on that.
Inspiration and improvement.
Okay, so we didn't even get to see because we didn't hit. Oh, wow. Wait, that's good. I'm back. Yes! It's beautiful. I mean, the stun and the damage blows, don't get me wrong, but everything else about it's actually really good. And let's go ahead and hit it with one of these just in case.
Sedated.
Every time. Disappointment. I hate the idea of doing that, but I think it's the right choice. Oh, it heals him and it applies bleed if he hits. You can see right down there. 155% chance. It's almost 100% chance. It's not quite there, but it's really close. Yeah, that's my life right there. We're getting some lucky, like some crazy lucky resists on this actually. Because this guy doesn't deal much damage, so I don't feel guilty about killing these guys. But I do think protect me on this guy in case they hit either of them is a good idea. It's pretty high value. What's that buffing? Oh, it's buffing Raj. No wonder she can't be hit. I am the apex predator. Calm down. You are very scary, I will admit. But... Oh no, we're humans again. More human than human. Damn it. What a time to be human in this world we live in. Let's take a little bit of HP here. This is gonna take the next 17 centuries of time, by the way. Just thought I'd throw that out there. We should have been stacking debuff on him, or blight on him the whole time, to be honest with you. Do it, I dare you.
The will to fight falters.
You didn't do it, but I dared you. You can't be tempted normally. Life resistance. There's a chance it'll work. It's low. It's like a 40. Oh, it hits them guaranteed, but it buffs them. Interesting. I kind of wish that she turned automatically, like instantly. Because it's almost like it's a little bit of surprise when it happens. Like, oh, wow. Once we get out of this fight, I gotta plug my mouse in. I'm gonna see if it breaks anything.
Prodigious size
Okay,
alone
wow.
does not dissuade the sharpened blade. As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Alright, boys. Let's hope this doesn't break the universe. Mouse was at 3% battery when I caught that. Scary. Nope, didn't break anything. Nice. Yeah, how about we don't take 8 bleed for 3 turns? The contents are yours. Dude, this is disappointing. I kind of want this food. But I also really want the money. We'll go over here. Plus to explore is always a convenient thing. Don't touch that, please.
Another mariner, another misfortune.
So there's a new mod that adds random trinkets to the dungeons, and they're really good trinkets, but they're super low drop chance. And I'm pretty sure this is one of them. What do you say your favorite classes, design and balance wise? Oh, wow, it actually worked out well. I love all of the not safe for work classes, like the Tusk and the Hood and the one girl who's held together by stitches. I think those are so incredibly fun, and they have such, like the girl, I can never remember her name. I just remember that it's a chick held together by stitches, and all of her stuff makes her bleed, but does a lot of damage. I love that design. It's so cool. Very, very intricate design on the character, and it does a lot of damage. But as far as just straight utility, the Seer is probably my favorite. I love all of her skills are very, very useful. I mean, she has a stun that pulls, gets rid of stealth. She has decent healing. She has stress relief. She has buffs. I mean, everything that she does is useful. And if you get a single resist stun trinket on her, or you get the one from killing the Swine King at the max rank, which gives you 50% resistance to stuns, she becomes an unkillable god. Because she never stuns herself anymore, and she just gets nothing but positives. So I'd probably say that that's probably my favorite class, but design-wise, it's definitely the girl held together by stitches. It's not the I don't think it's the tusk, because the tusk has the giant tusk and she uses it like a battering ram. It's not the hood, because that's the girl that's like the antiquarian but with food. What's the other one? There's the one chick that's like poisony, and then there's the fourth chick that's the girl's held together by stitches. I can never remember her name. The fawn. That's the one. Thank you. Yeah, I really, really like that character. I love how she plays too. I think it's very interesting. And then... Okay. Damn. That's a whole lot of damage, actually.
The wounds of war can be healed.
I also love how she has like a
Never
chance to do
hidden.
additional effects in her abilities. I think the Seer is just a really, really solid character. I think I want to let her get lower so she can limit break. Because one of the things that makes Tifa so strong is her limit break, and you never get to use it if you keep her topped up. It's probably like the safe way to play, but you know, sometimes you gotta lose a little safety to get into the zany, wacky areas of life, right? Like, we're definitely gonna get to use it this turn. She is like 100% ready to pop the fuck off, and I love it. So I normally go for Leviathan because it's just so much damage. This lowers like a lot of protection. And this just knocks them back and gives you more damage. I mean, like, it's just so good. Now we gotta keep her like above a certain threshold. The odds of us killing this are so low. Unless we crit, it wouldn't happen. And Tifa's a super fun character too. Doesn't end her turn? That's so strong. What the heck?
Decimated.
That's insane.
This expedition at least promises success.
Does it revert her out of the like powered up state? Or the limit broken state, I guess? I can cleanse this, right? Pretty sure this is how this works. Yeah. Well, you know, I would never trust blood that you find inside of a dead animal, but you know, to each his own, I suppose. Oh, my eye. Nice dodge. I think it's balance. So you can do 2 limits so that she's almost dead. That makes sense. I mean, you do lose a whole lot of HP for it. I can see that being insanely good on a boss, like, where you're just trying to go all out and just get it dead. Straight up murdering everything. I think I'll try a dodge spam turn here and see how it works out. Alright, I know it's gonna like almost kill us, but let's just try it.
Obliterated.
That's insanity. That is so strong. This lowers protection actually. Yeah, it seems good. It seems pretty fair because you do lose literally all of your health. So when she gets the riposte on her, that's how you know she's gonna go werewolf before it actually shows it. Damn, that is so strong.
Annihilated.
That's like on the verge of
Trifling
broken strong.
victory, but a victory nonetheless.
I'll take the shovels. There's a chest we could use a key on. You. We have to. I am not happy about this. What are these trinkets? They seem super powerful. Which ones? Just like all the ones I'm wearing? I mean, I have 3 separate trinket mods installed, and I installed a brand new one today that adds these trinkets from the dungeons. So I'm not exactly sure, to be honest with you. She does so much damage. Oh, I have double trinkets on her. This is from one of the trinket mods, and this from the, I don't know. This one has the, you know, you just eat a lot more food, so it makes your whole run harder for the guaranteed damage that you get from it. And then this one is just really ridiculously good. This sucks, actually. This turn just sucks. There's no other way around it.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Pull forward. Ah, or just miss. I mean, missing is technically better, but... You know, if we roar, then... If we roar, we might turn, which we didn't, of course, but if we did turn, we could have then headbutted to the front. Fortunately, we didn't get lucky. Good dodge. Are you... Yeah. Actually, the name of it. So I don't think we need to double attack here. We could. But I think we just Leviathan and let our turn end. It's gonna do a lot of damage.
The ground quakes.
Oof, Jesus. I think that does damage based on how many targets it hits, actually. That's my impersonation of the werewolf, by the way. How'd you like it? Was it beautiful? I know, you don't have to answer, you're welcome. We actually took a whole lot of damage on this one. The surprise they got on us was actually really, really bad. No luck on anything good there.
Well struck.
7 whole damage, let's go, baby. How have we not turned into a werewolf? It's a 60% chance we've used it 3 times.
How quickly the tide turns.
I want to be a werewolf. Do it. Now my life is fleeting. He is dead now, which is very convenient. He's super dead. That's exactly what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. If we got 46 dodge and you aren't gonna dodge, come on. That went through the block.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Say what?
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
I think I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit and actually not heal here instead. I'm just gonna like, I'm gonna see if we can get some good heals. Oh. It's a seasonal, 5%, 5 accuracy and 3 crit. I mean, it's only good stuff. It's not bad.
The light,
only wasting
the
one
promise
here.
of safety.
We have 2 seasonal trinkets here. I really want these deeds. But I really want this in case we find the secret room. We could get rid of a stack of food by just resting here, but I mean, we can't do it and then reopen the chest. Guess I'm just gonna pass on it. So we'll skip this room and we'll go to here. Okay, we'll skip these. We'll skip all the paths that are kind of out of the way. Unless this is empty. If it's empty, we'll go check it out. It is empty. We'll go do that. Because right now, I'm kind of in like survival mode. Like, I mean, things aren't looking like direly grim yet, but we did take a whole lot of damage on that last one. It didn't feel very good, to be honest with you. That's kind of what I was worried about. The second we got rid of that food, that was going to happen. That's pretty much how it always happens, though, so I should probably just be used to it at this point. Dude, I think, could you imagine a 3D Darkest Dungeon? I think that would be really, really cool. I think it would lose some of its, like, magic. I still think it would be really interesting. At least to see in concept. Maybe not to be, like, a full-fledged game, you know? Ah, these traps are
Cruel
eating
machinations
us alive.
spring to life with a singular purpose.
Let's see what we get here. Okay. Wow. Well, there are no secret rooms, or we didn't discover it back there. Alright, Thrall always goes first. No nonsense on the Thrall. If you're thinking about not killing a Thrall, you're thinking wrong. So this is forward one, this is back one. I'm willing to do this. Calm down, it's just a video game, okay? I'm gonna need you to just like sit down for a minute and not just murder everybody in one hit. I do respect it though. Oh, I actually didn't mean to roar. I actually meant to AoE there. I really like the spam dodge idea.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Ouchies. Everybody's at respectable HP at this point though, so we can kind of just do what we want. This guy's on stealth. Oh my god!
Executed.
I mean, it is like 8% crit on top of her natural crit. That's insane, man. The amount of lucky crits we're getting back to back to back to back are kind of naughty. Naughty. He has lower bleed resist. But he still has a lot of protection, and I just want to keep through it. Oh no. Barnacles. The barnacle barrier. Anything but that. You can get a 5 and you can get a 2, depending on how lucky you are. So, we're gonna AoE him down, or he's gonna kill himself by attacking us. You know what? That works too. So this has a higher chance of hitting on people, but we don't need the heal, so there's not really a point. We could stun him at his turn. Sure. Why not? Because he has 66% chance to 66 protection. He's dead next turn, so we can take a full chill turn here if we want. We should have did a de-stress turn here, actually. I kind of wish she always had that glowing eye. Like, if her eyes were just always glowing. It would be weird, though, because all the characters in Darkest Dungeon have that look about them. I don't know, it just looked really cool. It's like, it shows you that there's still, like, a beast inside.
Unforgiving.
Even if it's not out at the moment, which is like, I don't know, it's just cool. I think we can just skip both of these and be fine. Oh, no. Where's my food? Who ate all this food? Whoever ate this food, unforgivable. I don't remember what that does. People watch from the depths, so it's a stressor. I don't know. Everybody has a lot of stress, actually. Oh, I say a lot, but a decent amount. Let me rephrase. Back or forward? I don't think it really matters. Well, we don't want to go back, so let's just go. What's that debuff? Oh, it gets rid of prod. We should just spam that. I was really praying for a kill, but I'm okay with that. I think we can still kill. That's unfortunate. He killed himself, luckily. Now we get the long haul, man. Buckle in, boys. We're gonna be here for a minute. Nobody's poisoned. May as well just be stress. We could almost guarantee a stun, but I think we just lower his bleed resistance and just try to bleed and blight him to death at this point. It's already a 9 a turn, it's pretty good. Oof. This would lower dodge too. Ew. That's a coffee ground right in the mouth.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Oh god. Where'd it go? There's a coffee ground. I'm gonna be tasting coffee all day. Not necessarily bad. But now I'm gonna feel like it's there the whole time? Nah, well. Shit. It's okay. He's dying faster her day. This is gonna be bad because now the whole time you're just gonna be seeing me do this like a damn idiot. Where'd that coffee ground?
The blood quickens.
So the seasonal is this? Ooh.
Remind yourself that
Yeah.
overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I saw the negative 50% food considered. I was excited, and I saw the my stun dodge, and I was like, eh, I can hold my excitement now. I'm pretty sure this just gives you, if you activate it without anything on it, I'm pretty sure it's only positive buffs. Did nothing. Maybe if you activate it with holy water or something? I don't remember. I swear there's something that gives you a positive buff from that. There's a 90 here. Yeah. Dude, we failed two
Ambushed
90s
by
this
foul
episode.
invention.
Well, this episode, this stream. It's actually kind of disgusting, I'm not gonna lie to you. More food is good though. That's a lot of money, homie. I'm just gonna like
In Radiance, may we find victory.
just cruise right in, right there. We're almost done. I don't think we have to do either of these fights, if I'm not mistaken, so we should be good. I came from nothing. Blah, blah, blah. I'll drink holy water. Oh, we do gotta go do one more. Huh. So curio or money? Well, treasure. Do we have key? We don't have key. Curio it is. With humans? What are these humans doing here? This is a fish's domain.
A powerful blow.
Calm down. It's always a good turn when you get a double kill for his turn. I mean, as long as this guy doesn't crit, like, I literally don't care about what he wants to do. Yeah, he's having a bad day. Take one down, sing a sad song just to turn it around.
Precision and power.
I'll smash them. Okay, calm down.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Well, I mean, this was more money this way, so I guess we can't complain too much about
If
going
only
out of our way for
treasure
this.
could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
There. Okay, so we know that you stress. We know that you buff heal when you die. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I don't even really know what you do. Looks like you have stress attack and something. Tentacle from the deep. Unless
Festering
that's a
fear
tentacle spawning ability.
consumes the mind.
I want to go ahead and start blighting and bleeding this guy since he has like 60% protection. So. Yeah, it's gonna buff everybody, but these guys are both stressors. So they shouldn't really have that much physical damage. No bleed, but we did get the bleed resistance off of him. This is a rather large stressing party, actually. But we're getting quite lucky with our dodges today. Just kill who we can kill, I guess. This guy has protection, Nate. This guy has a million dodge. Every time he attacks, he gets more. No super good. Oh god.
Unbalanced.
This was a unfortunate fight around to at the end. I mean, we're not gonna die, but we're gonna get a lot of stress from this, and there's pretty much like nothing we can say about it. It's just the way the cookie crumbles, I guess.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Guess we could somehow stun this guy, but I don't think we can. I think we just need to straight up kill him before he does more of this bullcrap. It's just a % chance to get rid of the stress. It's not guaranteed. That was a 22% chance to hit, by the way. Wow, this guy is so annoying. He has 160% bleed resistance because he's undead.
A devastating
Yes.
blow.
Yas!
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Do we ever prevent the nighttime fight here? We do. Let's go ahead and take a little camp here.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Cleansing elixir. Okay, let's do this. It'll stress her, but that's fine because we're about to do this. Jesus, that noise actually scared the fuck out of me. Yeah, those pirate guys are actually kind of a problem. I didn't realize how much dodge he got. And it was like a self-replicating dodge buff because he get fighted every time.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Oh my god.
Despite its morbid aspect, this twisted, cavernous maze seems almost traversable.
Okay, I want to get rid of the worries. We got 40k for that. That's actually really, really good. All things considered.
Can you feel it?
Ooh, the
The
doctor.
walls between